Have you ever wondered about the invisible principles that govern our universe and our lives within it? Imagine, if you will, a set of universal laws, ever present, ever active, shaping our existence, our reality, in ways we may not even perceive. These principles, these laws, they apply to everyone, no exceptions, irrespective of religion, belief, or worldview. In this exploration, we'll delve into 12 such laws. We'll journey through the law of divine oneness, the interconnectedness of all things. We'll touch upon the law of vibration, the law of action, the law of correspondence, looking into how everything in the universe moves, vibrates, and travels in circular patterns. We'll explore the law of cause and effect, the law of compensation, the law of attraction, and many more. These laws, they're not just theories or ideas. They're the very fabric of our existence. Embark on a journey to understand these principles and unlock the secrets of the universe. The first law we'll explore is the law of divine oneness. This principle underpins the interconnectedness that exists in the universe. It affirms that everything and everyone is connected and that we are all one. Just as a single pebble, when dropped into a pond, creates ripples that expand and influence the entire body of water, so too do our actions, thoughts, and feelings ripple out and impact the world around us. Imagine your life as the pebble. Every choice you make, every emotion you feel, every thought you harbor, creates ripples in the cosmic pond of existence. These ripples can be positive or negative, constructive or destructive, and they touch not only our lives but also the lives of others and the world at large. This law teaches us to recognize our profound interconnectedness and to act mindfully, knowing that our actions have far-reaching consequences. We are all connected, and our actions, thoughts, and feelings influence the world around us. Next, let's delve into the law of vibration. This fascinating universal law tells us that everything in the universe, from the greatest star to the smallest particle, is in a state of constant vibration. Nothing is at rest. Everything moves, everything vibrates, and every vibration is unique. Now, consider your thoughts and emotions. They too are energy, vibrating at different frequencies. These frequencies, in turn, affect your personal energy field. For instance, when you're filled with joy and positivity, you vibrate at a higher frequency. This high frequency attracts similar high-frequency experiences into your life, thus shaping your reality. Conversely, negative thoughts and emotions vibrate at lower frequencies, attracting correspondingly lower frequency experiences. Understanding this law can be empowering. By consciously choosing your thoughts and emotions, you can influence your vibrational frequency and, ultimately, your reality. It's like being the conductor of your own energetic symphony. So remember, master your vibrations and you master your life. Now we turn to the law of action. This law asserts that dreams and desires alone are not enough to shape our reality. It emphasizes the importance of action as the bridge between our inner world of thoughts and the outer world of manifestation. Consider this. A young artist is brimming with ideas, her mind filled with vivid imagery she longs to bring to life. However, these visions will forever remain trapped within her if she doesn't pick up the brush and begin to paint. The canvas remains blank until she takes action. This law reminds us that we are not passive spectators in our own lives. We are active participants, capable of shaping our destinies through our actions. It encourages us to step forward, to make a move, to act. Without action, our intentions, no matter how powerful, remain unrealized. They are seeds that need the water of action to sprout and grow. Without action, even the grandest dreams remain just that. Dreams. Let's examine the law of correspondence. This intriguing principle suggests that patterns recur throughout the universe on both large and small scales. It's like a cosmic echo, where the rhythm of life reverberates from the microscopic to the macroscopic. Consider, for instance, your personal habits. Suppose you have a habit of neglecting small responsibilities, like making your bed or washing the dishes. This might seem trivial, but the law of correspondence suggests that this behavior could be a reflection of how you handle larger responsibilities in life. On a broader scale, the repeating patterns in nature, such as the change of seasons or the cycle of day and night, mirror the cycles in our own lives: birth, growth, decay, and renewal. Remember, the law of correspondence isn't about judgment, but understanding. It's a mirror held up to our lives, reflecting back what we put into it. As within, so without. As above, so below. The next law we'll explore is the law of cause and effect. This law underlines the principle that for every action, there is a reaction. It's a cosmic law that governs everything in the universe, from the movement of stars to the flight of a butterfly. Let's imagine a simple scenario. Say you plant a seed in your garden. This is the cause. Over time, with enough sunlight, water, and care, this seed sprouts and grows into a beautiful flower. This is the effect, but the chain of events doesn't stop there. The flower attracts bees, which help in pollination, leading to the creation of more flowers. A simple action of planting a seed has set off a chain of events that contributes to the continuous cycle of life. This law serves as a reminder that our actions are powerful. They can create ripples that extend far beyond our immediate perception. Every action, no matter how small, sets off a chain of events. Let's delve into the law of compensation. This universal law is all about energetic exchange and balance, stating that what you give out, you receive back. It's a cosmic principle of cause and effect, but with a focus on the balance of giving and receiving. Imagine a person who is always generous with their time, resources, and love. They give without expecting anything in return, yet they often find themselves on the receiving end of generosity, experiencing a life filled with abundance and goodwill. This is the law of compensation in action. Conversely, a person who is stingy or hateful often receives the same energy they put out to the world. They may find themselves in a cycle of scarcity and negativity because of their actions and attitudes. In essence, the law of compensation is a mirror reflecting back at us the energy we've sent into the universe. Give love, receive love. Give hate, receive hate. You reap what you sow. Now, we turn to the law of attraction. This law is a powerful force in the universe, emphasizing that like attracts like. It's about what we focus on and how that shapes our experiences. Imagine a person who constantly exudes positivity, who wakes up every morning with a smile and who embraces the world with open arms. Their positive mindset doesn't just make them happier, it also attracts positive experiences into their life. Think of it as a magnet. A magnet doesn't attract paper or plastic, it attracts other metals. Similarly, our thoughts and emotions act like magnets, attracting circumstances that align with them. If we radiate positivity, we attract positive situations. If we harbor negativity, we draw in negative experiences. Understanding this law is about recognizing the power of your thoughts and emotions. Harness this, and you can transform your life, attracting the experiences you desire. Remember, what you focus on, you attract. It's that simple, yet that profound. The next law we'll look at is the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. This fascinating law tells us that energy is always in motion. It's continuously flowing and changing form. It's like the water in a river, flowing ceaselessly, always moving, never static. But here's the kicker. We can actually direct this energy. We can guide it where we want it to go. How, you ask? With our focus and intention. Imagine you're an artist and your personal energy is your paint. You can use your focus to guide this energy, to create the masterpiece that is your life. Let's take an example. Say you have a goal. Maybe it's to write a book, start a business, or run a marathon. Whatever it is, by focusing your attention and your energy on this goal, you're directing the flow of energy towards it, just like an artist directing their brushstrokes. Energy flows where attention goes. Scene script. Let's examine the law of relativity. In the grand cosmic dance of the universe, nothing exists in isolation. Everything is intertwined, interconnected, and relative. The law of relativity articulates this profound principle. It tells us that all things are relative and there are no absolute truths. Imagine standing on a mountaintop, gazing at the vast landscape below. From your elevated perspective, the mighty trees appear as mere specks, and the sprawling city looks like a child's playset. Yet if you were standing in the heart of that city or amidst those trees, your perception would be entirely different. Similarly, in life, a situation that seems challenging or problematic to one person might be a walk in the park for another. This is the law of relativity in action. It encourages us to shift our perspective, to see situations from different angles, and to understand that our individual experiences are but a small part of a much larger, interconnected whole. Everything is relative to something else. Next, we'll explore the law of polarity. This universal law is a fascinating one, positing that everything in the universe, without exception, has an opposite. The presence of opposites is not a matter of chance or coincidence, rather, it's a fundamental principle of existence. Consider the simple examples of day and night, or hot and cold. These opposites are not separate entities, but exist on a continuum. Similarly, in our lives, every situation, every challenge, every moment of difficulty has an opposite. This means that with every adversity, there's a seed of equivalent or greater benefit. For instance, let's consider a setback in your career. It might feel disheartening initially, but the law of polarity suggests that this setback carries the potential for an equal or greater opportunity. It might lead you to rethink your path, learn new skills, or discover untapped strengths. Remember, every situation has an opposite and with it, an opportunity. This is the power of the law of polarity. Finally, we come to the law of rhythm. This universal principle is a dance of energy, an eternal pendulum that swings back and forth, reminding us that everything in the universe has a natural cycle. Consider the changing seasons. Winter's icy grasp gives way to spring's blossoming warmth, which then matures into the golden fullness of summer. As the heat of summer peaks, autumn arrives, painting the world in hues of red and gold, preparing us once again for the return of winter. This rhythmic cycle of the seasons is a perfect example of the law of rhythm in action. But it's not just the seasons that dance to this universal beat. Our lives too are part of this rhythm. We experience highs and lows, periods of growth and times of rest, days of joy and moments of sorrow. Remember, the law of rhythm teaches us that these cycles are natural, inevitable, and most importantly, temporary. Everything has a rhythm or cycle. The seasons, the cycles of life, and even our personal experiences. So, these are the 12 universal laws that govern our universe. Each one plays a crucial role in shaping our experiences, our relationships, and our spiritual journey. From the law of divine oneness, reminding us of our interconnectedness with the universe, to the law of rhythm, highlighting the ebb and flow of life cycles, these principles serve as a guide for personal growth and self-discovery. The law of vibration, action, and attraction underscore the power of our thoughts, actions, and emotions in manifesting our reality. Meanwhile, the laws of correspondence, cause and effect, and compensation teach us about the interconnected nature of our actions and their consequences. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy, relativity, and polarity offer insights into the dynamic and relative nature of our experiences. Understanding these laws can empower you to navigate life with greater ease and grace. Remember, the universe is always working in your favor.